There's a lot of different, aspects, I guess, to addiction and recovery. And like, I guess the main reason was I wasn't no peer pressure. It was just, there's a lot of drugs where I come from. So
I wasn't brought up uh, in a very close family, lovable family, like, the good nights, the good mornings, the I love yous, the sit down at the dinner tables.
My mom was very bipolar, manic depressive, and on top of that, my mom was an addict.
everybody smokes weed. Everybody, a lot of people do crystal. And they're like those are the two main drugs that are around where I grew up.
Very dysfunctional. My mom tried the best and did the best that she could, beyond the ailments that she was inflicted with.
Nobody seemed to have any empathy or sympathy for me or anything, or time for me. Time to teach me or have patience with me with my disability, with my arm. So, what do?
And I started doing drugs about 14 or 15, more heavy. You know what I mean? It was just there.
Smoked a teener of meth to my head when I was like 11 years old. And then later on I started stealing weed and meth from my mom, and I'd take it and go over to my brother and sister's house because they had moved out, they were older.
My aunt used to drink Seagram's beer. That's when her and her friends would get together on occasion. So I got a taste of that at that age too. That was my first taste of alcohol, was at the age of 7. Kind of made things a little easier. Made life a little easier. Yeah.
Like how it introduced my mom to new people. Like people were all of a sudden my friends because I'd have it and I'd share it, and people were cool and they thought I was cool because I could get some dope and da-da-da. And, but in all actuality, they're just using me. They're not really my friends.
So I found out I was very predisposed to be an alcoholic and an addict. That my mother's an addict. My brothers are addicts. And they have mental health problems, and so do I.
Everybody that I knew, or everybody, they're getting loaded. They didn't know about healthy lifestyles either.
I didn't know anything else but to get high. You know what I mean? I didn't know. I mean, I knew it was always out there, but I didn't think it was for me. You know what I mean?
I didn't know about really know about the AA program, or that alcoholism and addiction are a disease, until I was about 27 when I went to treatment. I thought I was the only one that thought like me, drank like me, used like me, felt like me.
I said, I've worked so hard at sabotaging my life and running from it. I'm going to give me a chance this time. I really am. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to just take the time. When have I ever had time to go to the hospital? I was always taking care of business, raising kids and everything else. I'm going to do this. I am going to do this.
Like, my family wanted me to get help. I wanted to get help. I was just burnt out, man. I was just done. I was done with the whole. I knew there was something better because I had just, I had dug myself in a hole, and I wanted to get out, man. It was just too much for me. You know what I mean? I just couldn't do it no more.
I found a sober living home called Toni's.
I met Mo, and she just made me feel all right. It was very comforting. You know, I just the ambiance and just the feel of the house was like comforting.
When I came in, I jumped right into the 12 steps. I got a sponsor. I called him every day for about a year, and he just helped me. You know what I mean? Like, he's still a good friend to this day.
I wasn't criticized. I wasn't judged. I wasn't treated differently because of my background and things that took place in my life. I was accepted for who I am.
Well, I'll tell you what, they were so kind to me.
As soon as I got out of treatment, I jumped right into service work, meetings, getting a sponsor. I always tried to help out whenever I could. Always tried to help out whenever I could.
To do some volunteer work, to help, to be of service, to those, to share what I've been through, hoping maybe it could help someone else. Just to be of service, to make myself available, and to continue healing.
While I've been at Tony's house, I've been I've got certified in forklift. I've got my OSHA 10 card. I've got certified. I'm trying to focus more on my career, I guess, in the construction field, for commercial plumbing.
Well, I'm going back to school. I work in the recovery field. I work at a drug and alcohol treatment facility, and I love it. I love being able to help people understand that they don't have to live like that no more. That there's options out there, whether it be sober living, Alcoholics Anonymous, other long-term treatments, IOP programs, or just help in general. That life does not need to be lived like that no more. If you don't want to be live that life anymore, you don't have to. If you really want to stay clean and sober, you can.